we are going to revise. Question is in geometric optics, properties of light on plane mirrors. Our website is digitalteachers.co.ug. Here find the notes, exams, and their marking guides in physics, chemistry, biology, math, and primary subjects. Or on YouTube website, in the search, type in Digital Teachers Uganda. You'll be given categories of videos in physics, chemistry, biology, math, and primary subjects. Please subscribe to promote my videos. Subscription is free. The best secondary school in Uganda is the Science Foundation College. The best primary school in Uganda is Rock of Ages Primary School. Number 1. What is meant by the term reflection? You can pause and answer. Reflection is the bouncing back of light energy when it meets an object. Number 2A. Distinguish between diffuse and regular reflection. B. State the laws of reflection. C. Show that the angle of deviation of a ray of light on a plane surface is twice its glancing angle G. You can pause and answer. 2A. In a diffuse reflection, parallel incident rays on a rough surface are scattered after reflection, while in regular reflection, parallel incident rays on smooth surface are reflected as parallel rays. In a diffuse reflection, the reflected beam is dull, while in regular reflection, the reflected beam is bright. 2B. Laws of reflection. Law 1. The incident ray, reflected ray, and the normal at the point of incidence all lie in the same plane. Law 2. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. C. Let G be the glancing angle made by a ray AO on the plane mirror X, Y. The ray AO is reflected along OB. The deviation D is equal to angle ZOB is equal to angle ZOY plus angle YOB is equal to angle ZOY and YOB. Angle ZOY is equal to G. These are opposite angles. So G and angle ZOY are equal because they are opposite angles. Angle YOB is equal to angle 90 minus R. But R is equal to I. So angle YOB is equal to 90 minus I. Angle 90 minus I is the same as G. Therefore, deviation D is equal to G plus G G, which is equal to 2G. Or angle of deviation is twice the glancing angle. 3A, state the properties of image formed by plane mirrors. B, show that image formed by a plane mirror is far behind as the object is in front of the mirror. You can pause and answer. 3A, properties of images formed by plane mirrors. They are virtual, they are erect, same size as the object, same distance from the mirror as the object from the mirror, laterally inverted. The right of the object is the left of the image. B, consider an object A placed in front of the mirror M. Ray AD incident normally at D is reflected along DA. A ray OA is reflected along OB and appears to come from image position I. From the diagram, I is equal to R from the second row reflection, where incident ray is equal to reflected ray. I is equal to X. These are alternative angles. R is equal to Y are alternative angles. It implies that X is equal to Y. Tan X is equal to DO over AD. DO over AD. And tan Y is equal to DO over DI. It implies that AD is equal to DI, or image distance DI is equal to object distance. Number 4, show that an incident ray reflected successively from two mirrors inclined at an angle theta to each other is rotated through angle to theta. Or the diagram in the figure below shows a ray of light undergoing two successive reflection at point X and Y in two mirrors M1 and M2 inclined at an angle theta. Show that the ray is rotated through 2 theta. You can pause and answer. Let the glancing angle at X be alpha. The deviation at X is equal to 2 alpha. Let the glancing angle at Y be beta. The deviation at y will be equal to 2 beta. Total deviation is equal to 2 alpha plus 2 beta. Is equal to 2 into alpha plus beta. So we have alpha here, we have alpha there, we have beta there, we have beta here. From the triangle, XOY, alpha plus beta plus theta is equal to 180. Alpha plus beta is equal to 180 minus theta. Substituting, total deviation is equal to 2 into 180 minus theta clockwise is equal to 360 minus 2 theta clockwise is equal to 2 theta anti-clockwise. Therefore, the ray is deviated through 2 theta. Number 5, describe how a sextant can be used to determine the angle of elevation of a star. You can pause and answer. A sketch is given below. A sextant is made of a fully silvered mirror M1 that can be rotated about the horizontal axis, and half silvered mirror B. Mirror M1 is made parallel to mirror B by rotating it until the image of the horizon is seen directly through an silvered part of mirror B at H dash. Mirror M1 is then rotated to position M2 until the image of the star and the horizon coincide at H1. The angle of elevation of the star is given by 2 theta. Number 6, a ray of light is incident on a plane mirror. The plane mirror is turned through angle alpha, keeping the direction of incident ray constant. If the reflected ray turned through angle beta, find the relationship between alpha and beta. You can pause and answer. Let XY be the initial position of the mirror with ray AO making a glancing angle G. The mirror is then rotated through an angle alpha to position X dash, Y dash. Mirror in a position XY, glancing angle is equal to G. Deviation D1 is equal to 2 G. Mirror in a position X dash, Y dash, glancing angle is equal to G minus alpha is equal to G minus alpha. Deviation D2 is equal to 2 G minus alpha. Beta is equal to D1 minus D2 is equal to 2 G minus 2 into G minus alpha is equal to 2 G minus 2 G plus 2 alpha is equal to 2 alpha. Therefore, beta is equal to 2 alpha. Number 7. Show that a man of height, capital H, standing upright, the minimum length of vertical mirror in which he can see himself completely is H over 2. You can pause and answer. The sketch is given below. The man is split into two portions, one of height H1 above the eye, another one of height H2 below the eye. The ray from the top of the head A is reflected from the top of the mirror B along BC to the eye. A ray from the bottom of man to the bottom of the mirror is reflected along DC to the eye. From the diagram, the height of man is equal to H1 plus H2 is equal to 2x plus 2y. From the diagram, the length of the mirror is equal to x plus y, or h over 2. Because h is equal to 2 into x plus y. Number 8, with aid of a ray diagram, explain how thick plane mirror forms multiple images. A ray diagram is given below. The first image is formed by reflection on outermost surface. 2. The second image is formed by reflection on silvered surface and is the brightest. The other images are formed by internal reflections. Number 9. Give reasons why a prism is preferred to a plane mirror in reflecting optical instruments. You can pause and answer. Plane mirrors form multiple images. Silvering wears with time. Unlike prisms, reflections from plane mirrors are less bright. Number 10. A. What is made by parallax? B. Describe how the position of the image formed by a plane mirror can be located by no parallax method. You can pause and answer. A. Parallax is the apparent change in the position of image when seen from different angles. B. An object pin O is placed in front of the mirror to form image I behind the mirror. Another long pin called search pin is used to locate the position of the image. At image position, the image and the search pin move together when viewed from different angles. Thank you so much for listening to this video. Our website is digitalteachers.co.ug. Here find the notes, exams and their marking guides in physics, chemistry, biology, math, and primary subjects. Or on YouTube website, in search, type in Digital Teachers Uganda. One word. You'll be given categories of videos in physics, chemistry, biology, math, and primary subjects. Please subscribe to promote my videos. The best secondary school in Uganda is the Science Foundation College. The best primary school in Uganda is Rock of Ages Primary School.